So my question is, for once, like we said, Tank started to get a little more lateral than he was. Do you think, he had Floyd?
I don't even think that was what it was.
I think it was at some point, though.
Hey, another thing. How did I say this?
No. To answer your question,
Well,
no.
I had another part, so I was gonna say, do you think it was Floyd? Do you think it was Calvin Ford, or do you think it was Tank being a naturally super gifted athlete? Do you think at that point he's just like, I'm gonna get out of the way?
He got too many mouths in his corner.
No,
that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I think it was Ford.
Okay.
I think Ford. I think I may have saw something a little different from you, but I just think Ford was like, all right, step to him, and don't let him out of this round.
Yeah. I think he started to get a little more lateral before that round.
Okay.
But I'm wondering if it was Tank being just a super good athlete, if he thought, I'm getting hit with a lot of shots that I don't need to be.
Yeah.
Let me just get off the angle
see that. Yeah.
and kind of fire off from the side.
I could see that. And they gave us some pretty good intel after the fight of the corner. But to what you're speaking to specifically, we didn't get that in the corner.
That is
Hey, Carson, I'm gonna ask you this.
Okay. I'm all ears.
Do you think when Floyd's talking, as soon as he gets back in the corner, you know Floyd's comes?
For sure.
You think he looks at him, and listens to Calvin and doesn't really consider that?
I think he considers both.
Do you?
I do.
Okay.
I think Tank is a smart enough guy. I think it would be foolish to ignore Floyd and to ignore your trainer.
But I think Floyd wants him to do stuff that he can't do.
Probably. And that's what we mentioned before.
Yeah.
It's hard to...
So that's my thing with Floyd.
Yeah. So I think maybe Floyd, he might be giving you, 10 things, and you're able to process a few. And you're able to say, okay, I can do a few of those things, but a couple of that's not me. But I think Calvin Ford is actually a really good trainer.
That's one thing. He has a great trainer.
Yeah.
And when he's in the ring, who you think he locks out? You think he's with Calvin or with Floyd? Because they both talking.
Yeah.
They both talking.
I have to consider myself. If it's me and I have someone like Floyd, or even Floyd giving me information during the fight, I'm definitely tuned into him.
Are you?
You have to be.
Like if
like when I'm yelling.
If y'all like you've said things and I'm like, yo, you're right. But if I come back to the corner and you're like, hey Sean,
no,
I'm not hearing it.
Yeah.
So it's all about the respect. I think he has enough respect for Floyd to at least hear him as he's walking.
Yeah, he looks at him.
Hear him as he sits down, and then consider what he's saying. Again, you have to also consider that Calvin Ford is allowing this to happen. For sure. Which means Calvin Ford more than likely has given him the thumbs up to listen to Floyd, to consider what Floyd's saying.
And you also look at where did he train? He trained at Mayweather Boxing Club. So I think it was probably more of a collaborative effort during training than it was, or maybe than we knew. Like I think a lot of that training, even if it's 75% for Calvin Ford, and why are their names similar? Ford and Floyd. I almost said the wrong name. So I think it's even if it's 75% Calvin Ford, as long as you're hearing Floyd, because it would be crazy if you're a boxer and you have a top 3 fighter at the worst of all time.
Yeah.
It's like telling you something, you can't be like, nah, sorry, Floyd.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.